Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we are here to play Long War at the conclusion of this particular week. It's a Friday, so it means Long War. And we got ourselves an abduction today. Looking forward to it. Only 12 enemies today. That's gotta mean something. Oh well. So we didn't get the payoff last time on the downed destroyer, but today I'm looking to get something out of it. That's the plan. We'll see if it works out. You never know. Maybe we'll make up for it and get a nice capture or something. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do, my friends. We'll see what we can do today. But that'll be in a few minutes at the top of the hour before we get going. So until then, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a good week. And I hope y'all have a good weekend coming up. As good as my last weekend was, as a matter of fact. In fact, I may on the Discord post a few photos from last week. Who knows? Yeah, completing the catalog is long overdue. And yeah, you made a comment earlier about you know, my wish to play in a tank on this mission. You know, be able to hop into one of the tanks that shows on today's map. But a Shiv, yeah, I mean, it's tank-like with treads and all, but you can't sit in it. Yeah, so it's not quite the same. Close, but not quite the same. Whew, so, good to see you in here, Nightmare. Good to see you in here. You know, my not forgetting Overwatch streak is up to 16. I just kind of wanted to point that out to you. It's as high as it's been since we hit 23. What can I say? I can say, well, that's as high as it's gonna get, or I can say, I think. Hey, Derek, good to see you. Glad you could drop in and make it. And thank you for the nice low vibe. I appreciate it, and I'm glad you at least got out of bed to join us today, but thanks for doing a low vibe, because that bodes well for us today. It's just, for whatever reason, that just seems to be the way it works around here. Seems to be the way it works. So maybe we can make something good come out of today. We shall see soon enough. Oof, got an itch. Phew. Cooled off a little. It's supposed to rain overnight today, so feels nice around here. Yeah. When it rains, it pours. I hope good things pour on us today, and not the way that could mean. I hope when it rains, it pours. Bad things though aren't pending today. There's a lot, you know. We're close to the end of the new month. We may or may not have more missions left after this. I'm thinking we could have one more air mission, for all I know. But top of the hour, I guess let's get over there and find out. Okay, I started out here. I'm thinking at the end of the month, or before the end of the month, I need to launch a satellite here. I looked at this a little closer. That's above 95. And also, they don't have a full shield. So that kind of... I don't like the odds that they might leave the council this month. So I may have to have to launch. I do have one satellite available to launch. I got a couple more in the process of being built for other, in case other bad things happen. I may need to even have to build another satellite the way I'm feeling lately. But yeah, we'll see. But I think after the mission, I'm gonna highly consider, because we're sitting around the 29th, I'm gonna highly consider shooting it up this, launching it right away to hopefully lower panic a bit. I think the panic lowers as soon as we launch it. I hope. We shall see.
Negative. We confirmed that contact was invalid hours ago.
We'll find out. And then I don't know. And go from there. Then as soon as I get my other satellite, we'll launch it for next month over Russia, and maybe, just maybe next month, we can reclaim Russia in this whole process of trying to tame the aliens a little bit. So that's kind of where I'm at, where I'm thinking, or where I see things going and what might happen. But first up, I think we got to get out there and take a look at the team I picked out for this mission. Going to Quebec City in Canada. It's moderate. Yeah, they're not high panic in Canada. And yeah, it's this fun one with the tanks. I always feel like, yeah, I hide behind the tanks. And we gotta remember, it even says so on the map in the wiki. It says the tanks can blow up. They will not reduce as cover. Like, you know how a car blows up, and sometimes full cover becomes half cover when that car blows up. Tanks will always remain a full cover. But they can blow up if they catch fire, so we have to be aware of that if we're standing next to a tank, depending on where we start. So I thought I'd throw that tidbit out there because I read that in the wiki, and it's good stuff to know sometimes. So we're taking out Annette Durand, Congo herself. She's got the special psi armor. We'll see if that helps any psi attack she tries to do. I guess I did not. And maybe I should give her something else down here. What might... I mean, we have smoke, and also I have some dense smoke on my engineer that's on this mission. Yeah, we have to try to continue, and I think that's why I'm thinking about putting the satellite up over India, because otherwise that could boost their resources a little if they get another base. I mean, the first month they get a base, it costs them 50 resources. So, but in the long run, it helps them. So that's why I want to I kind of want to prevent them from having that happen. So, in the meantime, what do we want to use for you, Annette? Do I want to give you... I could give you some psi grenades. I could just give you a get out of jail free with the shadow device kind of thing. Or I could give you more smoke. Or I could give you alloy plating. Maybe we just do that. And hope that's the right choice. Then we got Lucia Murfins. We got Waffle going out on this one. So we got Grenade Launcher Extraordinaire. We do not have with Waffle the rapid fire that Kibo has. But obviously a single shot with that weapon is powerful. So that nice to have a mech along. It's the only kind of mech I can bring out right now until we finish that research and build a new suit. So we're a little limited there. So that's why I foresee next month, if we do go against Russia, it'll be at the end of the month when hopefully we can get that other mech available. Then we got Tariq going out as a suppressor. So we got a sergeant level. In fact, you're going to see several sergeants on this team, because when you look at the barracks, unless I want to double fatigue people, this is what we got. So we're gonna make it work. I'm hoping we do not face 2 pods 6 and we face like 3 pods of 4 or 4 pods of 3, and then it becomes very doable with this kind of a team. So we'll keep our fingers crossed on that one. So Tariq's going out. Then we got another Tariq, Tisifany, going out, and she is the engineer of the group. She's got, if it wasn't blocked, you'd see it, but she's got the arc thrower, so we do have the ability to capture on this mission. And then chem grenades, psi grenades, and we even gave this little thing out there to give it a test drive, see if it makes a difference anywhere. If we even get a chance to use it, but a mind shield. It really boosts her will, so we'll see if it comes in handy today. Then we got Arakanbi. Tectonic is, I think, the the name choice I'll use. And Tectonic is coming out as our scout. He does not have multi-shots, but he does have a couple battle scanners. And he'll have the ability to run. You know, these are his, yeah. Low skills when you're taking out Sergeant. Not a lot of skills out there when you're taking out Sergeants. So we're going to deal with it. He can hollow target, so that's good. He does have lightning reflexes, so he'll have some utility and use for us. And does carry the 2 built-in battle scanners. So there we go. We got a few battle scanners. And did you have them too? I thought somebody else had battle scanners. I guess I'm mistaken. So we have 2 battle scanners. Oops. Oh, we have 2 battle scanners. Gagliardi, he's going out as our officer. I think he comes with a couple commands. And that's kind of our basic infantry build. A grunty grunter. We're going to work with a sniper who can fly and hopefully shoot us some nice aliens in the process. And then we got a tech sergeant rocketeer, so will not come with a ton of extra rockets, just the basic 4 that he'll have. And hopefully that will help blow away cover or blow up a tank they're hiding behind, something like that. And hopefully all this will come together and work for us. So it's a team I said out loud as we're loading them up that... And what's your speed again? Yeah, that's why I didn't give you... You only have 12 health. We just gotta be careful with this team. There's some... I want to put extra gear. I could have put an extra vest on Slim, but he's pretty slow already. In fact, we got a couple slow people on this team, so we're just gonna have to search out this map on the slow side. Other than that, we're ready to go, everybody. We do have some strengths on this team, but we also have some things we got to be aware of so we don't overstretch ourselves and overestimate our capabilities, because we will not have the levels of aim that we're used to on our gunner, on our scout. Even our infantry doesn't have the level of aim that we're used to on our 2 top infantry soldiers. So we just got to keep all this in mind. Our commander does, and not overextend and overestimate what this team can do. However, we got Gruntia on here, and we got Waffle on here. We got some people that we know what they can do. And let's just get down there. I'll ramble all day. Let's just do it and make it happen, guys. Let's do it and make it happen. Check your weapons, check your ammo, and we are hitting the road.
Mission site setting down.
Alrighty then, here we go. Let's begin the assault. It is Operation Twisted Hammer that we're going in on this.
The aliens are continuing to target civilians for abduction in several major cities across the globe. We have to get down there and deploy as soon as possible.
Alright, let's get down there and do it. My friends, let's get down there and do it. We need a win under our belt to give us that swagger back.
Central, big sky.
So where the heck are we? Okay, we're at the traditional starting. I call this more the traditional starting point over at this side between the narrow opening in the wall here, and we're near the tanks. So let's see if we can make good use of this. I think we can gain a nice advantage of our sniper. Well, once we find out if they're to either side of the tanks and whatnot, to better place our sniper. But the sniper basically can shoot all the way down the center up until the building that's back here and have a pretty good view of things. So let's start out with battle scanner number, or I should say motion tracker number 1, and get you moving and see if we can pick up some blips.
Copy that.
Okay, we got a blip. We got our first blip. And it would appear to be kind of over here. So I'm probably going to throw a battle scanner just past this tank over here and see if we can pick up what might be over there. And it should be safe enough for everybody else to move up in this area depending on what we find. So let's just do this. See if we can get off to a good start.
Big brother is online.
We see him. We see him, my friends. I saw 2 green and 1 red. So we got 2 mutons and a muton elite hiding out behind a tank. So a sniper, depends on how they break and scatter, but they're there. So why don't we start flying, you grunty?
Ignition.
And start coming over in this direction a little. So if they scatter to this side of the tank or move, we don't know if they're moving yet. But let's at least steady you here in case next turn they do. And see about getting some other folks off in that direction should they decide to come. Should they decide to come our way. They'd have to move back to the back of this or all the way through out between to find us. And I think I'm going to bring you right here to get you as close as possible. Waffle. Or if they do just that.
Système engagé.
It's only a pot of 3. That gets me excited a little bit. It gets me excited. And we do have, yeah, we could, I should say, we could have a chance. Now, I don't know that I have Javelin, so I don't know I can activate with a rocket just yet.
On the move.
So let's at least get, since it's not a higher level Rocketeer, let's have him stead. My capture person, who knows where the best place will be, but we're gonna get you kinda close
Solid copy, Commander.
for the first move. We're gonna get suppression over here too.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And Glacier has made it in. We're gonna get our officer over here for potential 2 shots and or command. And then on that, I think we'll start out. We'll start you right here. If we need you to reach for smoke, you can kind of get it out there. Now let's come here so we have an angle, because you have mind games, you have Psionic Mind Fray that maybe can come in helpful. And I'll even bring you up here just to get you close enough to use it, even though I gotta remember you don't have perfect health.
Bien sûr.
Well, your hit points are better than I remember. That's 14, which is a little better than someone else had. I think it was our Rocketeer. Yeah, our Rocketeer's the real squishy one I gotta be careful with. So, let's Overwatch
I'm keeping a lookout.
and see if they're moving. Okay. Sounded like a sectoid. And it sounded like a muton. Good to see you in here, Glacier. We've started out with a pod right here that, oh, that little red thing I'd like to capture more than you know. So... Grunty, let's get your guys slid over, and we may do a, we might, by doing this, be able to do... Let's see if you see them from here. You don't. I thought you might have a chance to see one of them. Trying to think of how close I can safely get you based on where they could scatter, so you don't get picked out of the sky. Now we see them. We can activate now. I can also then get my Rocketeer closer. And also, we actually can move forward this way without being seen and get a lot closer this way so we can react. Hey, Banner, good to see you, my friend. A little red thing. Well, we're the big bad wolf, so yeah, we could do this. We could do this. Well, I guess in the story, the big red wolf didn't do well. I'm gonna, as I move forward, we're just, in case we see another pod while we're moving, let's do the motion tracker, but we should be able to move up to this tank, or this area, and be real close for when they scatter and have a better chance to react with them. And I'm gonna have a motion tracker, just see if there's another close pod in the process of moving over there.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I've got to come right here with you, Tectonic.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. I was glad we did that. We also now know we do not want to come down here to get a flank on them, because we will activate another pod. We will activate another pod. I would like a suppressor up closer.
Solid copy, Commander.
Gagliardi, let's get you up closer. Waffle, you also. We're getting everybody up closer, so we're in better position to potentially react when they go live. And then that means my Rocketeer can get a lot closer too.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And remain steady. And we have capture. Thinking of putting capture right here. Tuck away to Symphony right here.
Rolling out.
So we'll have to see. I'll have an option. I could launch a grenade. Could launch a grenade over there, just hurt them all. And maybe have a chance to pick one off from here, and then if we're lucky, get into position to suppress somebody. We still don't know if this is a mobile pod that we discovered out here. I guess we're going to find out before we activate them next turn. It would be a helpful thing to know. So let's bring our smoke right in the midst of everybody.
You better keep me covered.
Yeah, we will try to keep you covered. Except you're the one who covers us with his smoke. We'll just Overwatch.
I'm keeping a lookout.
Steady. Overwatch. Let's see what happens. Is that pod down there moving? That one's not. Okay. So, potentially this one's not moving either. So... woo, we gotta think of how would we like to get this going. It would take a hard shot out of my hands here. Let's get up and see what Gleaser might be able to do. Grunty Grunter. Excuse me, it's not officially Gleaser, but we all know it is Gleaser. So we could... Oh yeah, you know, we won't be opening this way because they're out of sight, because I guess we're gonna open with our grenade. And I don't know, I guess I could try opening with a rocket, but I don't know that I can. Yeah, see, our rocket would be limited. Oh, take it back. It says I can make it right there, and that's 0.8 scatter. That might be a good opener. It just might be. Now remember, we see it burning here, this tank we're all near. So if we see other burning, we gotta run. Now how was I able to get it in there a second ago? There we go. But the question is that too high to hit them? I can't tell. That would really suck if that grenade went over there and they're not blinking. So let's go over here and compare. Yeah, it's hard to tell because they're in the fog of war. So I think since it blows up other stuff on the ground, it would also hit them. That is my thinking, and this is what we're gonna do. Let's get it started, my friends. Let's get it started. Yeah, I think it should hit too, Nightmare. I do agree.
Going hot.
It hit.
Look sharp, enemies rolling up.
And they're coming at us. The guy
Cover the flanks.
in the perfect world that we would like to capture is right there. But we do not want to rush forward to do it yet. Actually, if we can take this guy out, I would love to bring my capture person around so we don't maybe see what those blips, you know, catch sight of the blips that were over there. That would be maybe ideal. Not great shots out there, but then I don't need a great shot to suppress. Right there, we can suppress that bad boy right there. We also... Oh! Your little notification scared the hell out of me, Trump. Good to see you. I'm so concentrating here, trying to do this right. So I have a flashbang available that can hit two of them. I could, maybe, except this doesn't have the same... Yeah, that... Chem grenade would be one or the other. So I may open with a flash grenade, because they're kind of close. My suppressor's kind of close. So I'll probably flashbang them both. Good chance of that. Might be able to play some mind games. Yeah, we have some chances on mind games. 59%. Yeah, so we have some ways to make them docile. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So let's go back to Grunty. I'd like to get this guy out, and I'm hoping Grunty can do just that. Hey, we got a party pal in the house. Good to see you, OAP. All the regulars, a lot of the regulars coming in just at the right time to get us momentum. Get our morale up for this shot. Let's see if we can do it. Good start, Grunty. Now you also get double tap. And we got 65 there. I might be able to get a hollow target over there to help us out. Make that 75. And then we could do a precision shot to give us a decent, 3 out of 4 chance, or close to a 3 out of 4 chance to kill. It'll be different because we have to count on the crit chance, but you do not have hollow targeting, but you would. And so if I brought you out here, get you back away from that other blip we saw further up, I could come over here, we could hollow target there. I think or I could even bring you here, and you'd still be able to hollow target. So let's just come here, because then that gives us flexibility to maneuver around if we need it. And we'll hollow target the guy in the back.
Will do.
20%. Not expecting you to hit, but a nice hollow would go a long way. And we do have hollow targeting. He just want to make sure. Because these are guys I'm not used to doing, so I can't assume they have perks. Okay, we got the hollow.
I'll get him next time.
Grunty's coming back to you. Because I want to know if we're getting rid of him. That'll determine whether I throw the flashbang or not. 75% shot now. If I precision, 75% shot, 62% crit. I kind of like those odds. Hit the tank. Yeah, but I don't think it's burning yet, so there's no reason to hit the tank. I don't see that one burning. And the tank we're near started out burning, so that means it's not. It has to burn differently in order to explode, I think. When they start on fire, they're not truly burning, usually. Oh, this guy's a sniper? Yeah, he has squad sight. Yeah, we want to get rid of him. We definitely would like to get rid of him. So either way, we're going to flashbang also. If we miss, we're flashbanging him. But Grunty, if you value your health, hit him. And hit him hard. Glacier, I would say Grunty doesn't value his health. I kind of laid it out for him. I kind of laid it out there for him. I gotta suppress the guy in front, because he's gonna be the actual real target. And we gotta keep him locked down, hopefully.
Suppressing.
He's shredded, suppressed, and hollow targeted. You don't have great odds for a shot. That's why you're an officer. Now I could also launch a grenade over here. Probably hit them both. Probably have a good chance hitting them both. Oh, Psy Panic? You mean here? Psy Panic on the guy in the back? Yeah, that's probably... I could very easily, because we'll have a 60% chance to Psy Panic him, or if I went Mind Fray to mess with his shot, it's practically the same. 1% difference. So if I'm going to play that game, I think I'd rather go Psy Panic on the guy in the back. Oh, 60 versus... Oh, I'm reading the wrong numbers. So it's 10% better. So it's a 70% chance, and that would kind of make his aim a little wonky, especially if we, on top of that, throw a upgraded Psy grenade.
You made a terrible...
We got the Intimidate there. He doesn't like it. It's only 34% shot because he's, you know, really in some good cover. So I'm thinking we do this. Injure them both. Yeah, let's injure them both. There's a chance we hit our own tank and not do good things with that, but it's at the peripheral. We'll see. Gotta wear them down. Gonna have to wear them down for a capture anyway. So this tank is now burning. These back two tanks are burning. There's no new fire on this tank, so I'm not worried about this one blowing up yet. But these two are burning. So, what do we got? I kind of feel like I want to throw... Let's just not move. Let's make sure we can hit them both with this side grenade. I was thinking start moving to get around over here, but let's do this. And that'll make it harder for him to run away, knowing that the tank is burning. That's what I'm hoping. That is what I'm hoping. I guess a chem grenade would do the similar thing, but I don't want him to have a good shot at breaking suppression either. I'm a little worried then if I need to capture, I'd have to run forward and we might bring another pod into it. We'll have to think about that. Or, you know, would I be able to throw it from back here just fine? And if that doesn't work, what would my other option be? Nothing. A command? I could command for the psi panic then. Maybe. If you can do two psi... I don't know if you can do two psi actions in one turn. I think the psi panic has a cooldown. But we didn't do that one. Yeah, let me move you back here and see if you can hit them both. That way... it starts getting you closer. But I don't know if I want to go around the corner yet and risk seeing them. Let's see. I'm just trying to get a sense. Yeah, you should be able to go towards the back of the tank and still make it over there. So I'm going to bring you here so you have a chance to maybe come around. You'd have... that's a double move. I don't know if I want you to peek around yet. Because we've seen what happens when we activate more than we like. So if I bring you here, you won't have a step out to peek around. But then I don't know that you're going to be close enough. And I don't know that I want to command, therefore. Because...
spokojnie, wszystko będzie w porządku.
Hey, Hope's End, good to see you dropping in. Seems abductable, huh? Seems abductable. And Carlos is in. Martillo Girado. Forgot. Don't roll the frickin' R's. Zigzag. Don't roll the frickin' R's. Okay. I can still flashbang them both. In Gagliardi, we're just going to take a couple shots with you because that's what infantry folks do that don't command. I'm going to leave your command available in case maybe we need it to try and capture. We'll see. We shall see. All right. 2 shots. Low percentage. Use up your ammo, though. Okay. Hear that sectoid. Okay. I'm glad he was flashbanged. I'm glad he was flashbanged, and maybe the tank will blow up. Come on, other tank, blow up. Oh, man. You know why I don't think he got hit? Because he was stepping out for suppression. That should have killed him. In any other world, that would have killed him. And now Grunty can't see him. What is this shenanigans going on? He stepped out. We could see him before. This game's lines of sight just. Let's face it, they're wonky. They're absolutely wonky. Yeah, because he's still getting the cover benefit. So he should have blown up when the tank blew up. Well, you know, we had wonkiness on that terror mission and we still came through. Let's just make it happen here. Let's make it happen here. Got suppression available because we're going to need it to capture to keep the muton suppressed. That just really sucks. You see nobody now. Nobody. Nobody. Well, let's bring you back center stage yet again. You see him fine now, but you can't shoot, unfortunately. So let's reload.
Ready to rock.
Okay. Gotta find a way to take him out. One thing that gets rid of suppression is a grenade. So that part's easy. For some reason, yeah, I'm only 23% there. So let's, that actually just gives a better chance to hit. Even though you're suppressed, we could still shoot at this guy and hollow him. But let's just up our chances all around. Let's launch the grenade now. Seven damage. I may do the same thing and damage them both. It might, if we're lucky, kill the muton in the back and hopefully just weaken the guy in the front. Yeah, I don't mind killing the guy in the back. Because he's the guy that's inconveniently in the way right now. Not helping us in the least. I just don't want to overdo it. We can fire a grenade that does 7. We'd have to do 13. That's a stretch from 7 damage to kill the muton elite. Don't you think? I think that's therefore safe. Shredded or not, I think that's safe. That's it. We didn't kill the guy in the back. We did 9 damage, though. See, that was safe. We did not 7 to 9. Oh, the elite, we got regular pistols. Somewhere. Yeah, we got a regular pistol here on Gagliardi. Get him closer. We got a regular pistol here. Although right now it's just a 1% shot. No, Trumpkin, why did you do that? We were sitting around 33% vibes. What did you do that for? We were set up for a capture. Oh, no. The risk of vibing on this channel. Oh no, Glacier adds on. Glacier piles on. Glacier just does it to calm me down. Because I can't get mad at everybody. I can't get fake mad at everybody. Oh my goodness. So we got to take out 1 health back there somehow. Oh, it is on a cooldown. Do I? Oh, yeah, I do have somebody. No, that's Psy Panic. Yeah, I don't have many other people that can help with that other stuff. So let's. That's everything we got left. Let's see if we're seeing those blips on the motion tracker back here, if they show up. Or should I just throw a battle scanner here to see if anything's back here or over here? Kind of throw it in between.
Scanner's up and running.
Oh, it looks okay. Looks okay-ish. So if anything is back there, maybe it was just inside the building. Of course, I'm not going to have the battle scanner for the future, but it also means I could move you up. We can throw a chem grenade here now. That might help make him docile for capture. But I really wish I had an answer that didn't involve a rocket to take out that muton. You're done. %. With oh, you're done already. Oh, I threw the battle scanner. Doi. Okay. Gagliardi 23%. This is where I wish it was XCOM 2 and we had the Grays possibility. Hey, thank you, Carlos, for bringing it down a pinch. I'll save the panic for when we go for the capture. Maybe that'll be a way to give us... I will just shoot Gagliardi. I kind of don't want to bring you around. If we can't kill that guy, though, because if I bring you around here, all of a sudden he just runs over here, blam, we're done. So, to be safe, to be the safest, I feel like maybe I use a shredder rocket. Are we hearing stomping? Not a lot of stomping. And even if there is just a quiet stomper out there, I'd still have 1 shredder rocket. shoot. You don't like the way I said that? Are you picking on my English? So I could come back here and hope I don't shoot short, because then I would kill the... See, I don't like the risk of that because we're not steady. Can't take that risk. Cannot take that risk. I could come here and steady. But then he could run over here to flank us. Yeah, there's too many bad things that could happen. I could throw smoke here. I could move up here to throw smoke on everybody. Just take my 2 hope we get lucky shots here. And let's see how far away we are. That says it's a blue move, right? No, that's not a blue move. That's it. I was thinking it would change color for us. Okay, blue move only gets me here. So I'd move here, then we could get up into capture range. But yeah, I could throw the chem. I guess I could throw the chem grenade back here. That would take care of them. That's really the only sure thing I have. Plus, it gets me closer to try and make the capture. Can I make it over the tanks from here, though? Maybe if I come here. I think.
Heading to that location.
And then he doesn't know I'm here. I hope. Before I do that, yeah, I can get a capture next turn from here. So let's throw the chem grenade, or I can attempt a capture is the way I should probably put it. We need 1 acid tick on this guy. All he has to do is breathe. So maybe we've made him docile. He can't even move or he dies. He can't do anything or he dies. And so let's suppress.
Suppressing.
Now I bring Galliardi closer. So in case I need to move over and move forward to be able to give a command and try 2 capture attempts. And then, just for the hell of it... Why'd the game stick? Okay, and then, just for the hell of it, take a pot shot. I'll still have 2 shots left. Or do I keep him there with chem in case I get lucky on the first capture and I can get a second capture? That would be another way to play it. You'd have a chance to do 3 damage. No chance for crit. I think he's still shredded, though. We can't count on that, right? How many times have we... Well, we're going to have to take a pistol shot at some point. We're going to have to take a pistol shot at some point. Suppressed, hollow targeted, he is shredded. Because every time I think we're suppressing him, he gets shredded. If he panics, he hunkers. If we can do that. 49%. True, then I don't need any commands or anything. But I still have the same problem trying to get him down a tick. Well, if he... Because I don't have mind merge back. Or mind... You know, the mind game ticks. Unless... Because all he has is panic. I don't have anybody with just a mind merge. Yeah, not even you. So it's just going to be a not a great percentage chance to capture. What do y'all think? Do I go for a pistol shot? What do you think the odds of me getting max damage and then getting a 4th tick because of the shredding? Or do we go for the side panic to knock him out so I get 2 attempts before he wakes up? It's tough. The odds that we have to try and figure and do the math in our head. It's tough. We don't know. Well, he's shredded, so sometimes you get more damage because of the shred. Get close to improve what chances? He's got plenty of pistol shots. I definitely don't want to flank him because my pistols now. Did we finish that one project that ups their damage now? Since when does a pistol do 3 damage? Right? Since when does a pistol do 3 damage? Did we finish that Foundry project? Maybe we did. Or maybe it was a lesser one. Well, if I don't do it, it means our capture attempts maybe 40% at best. Now, the pistol's the same. Any pistol hit risks killing him. And we've done that before. So therefore, we're not going to do it. Therefore, we're not going to do it. And, just in case he gets a lucky shot trying to break suppression, I'm going to do this. Ah, it could be Ranger. But then, she doesn't have Ranger, I don't think. I don't think Annette Duran does. And then her pistol shot, when I checked it, oh, it is Ranger that does that. It is Ranger that does that. So, Annette, take a shot. 1 out of 10 chance. And if next turn, if I need to, I'll get you closer. That was kind of a little overreaction, but that's how excited I am that we have a chance to do this. We're gonna steady. No, actually, we're gonna move forward and steady. Don't move, you should just hunker.
Ils ont réussi à me
suppressed us. Okay, he hunkered. That's what I was expecting. Here we go. There, everybody appropriately dizzy now. Oh! Oh! Oh, I think I'm still within that circle, even though he moved over to suppress, and it may... Okay, we're still within the circle. Oh, that would have pissed me off. That would have pissed me off.
Moving out.
Yep, we got it. If we can do it.
Aye, aye. Capture. Target disabled.
I'm starting to shake. I'm starting to shake. I didn't think we'd ever be able to do this. And get this. We've captured them before, but my God, it's been so long. So you know what I'm thinking now? Let's go for the second one over here. Next turn. I think that the acid goes away. Do we try to panic this guy? Just so he stays docile? Yeah, well, don't talk that way, Nightmare. Do not talk that way. We're not aborting. There's not going to be a pod of 7 Mutant Elites that are angry about this and rushing us like last time. Come on. Come on. We're going to do this. Now we can hold the Psy Panic and do it next turn. It's better that we reload just in case another pod starts
We're green to go.
getting itchy legs and start moving towards us.
Di guardia, affermativo.
We'll start bringing some folks a little farther forward. So if something ends up coming at us,
J'y vais.
we can react.
Mettez-vous à couvert ici. En vigilance.
Yeah, steady. Yeah, don't you dare, Gleaser, shoot it. And Annette, you also would have Psy Panic. Oh, 85%. Yeah, you're the one that's going to do it if we need it. Holy smokes. In the meantime, reload that magical pistol for us, would you please?
Wait, I have to reload.
Steady. And let's reload.
Let's do this.
We might need you for hollow.
They're starting to lose ground.
Okay. We're going for another one. If this doesn't work, probably got to kill him.
On my way. Subduing target.
Stun failed.
Doesn't work.
Well, let's panic. Oh, it's down to 60. We'll still try.
There's nothing left for you here.
Damn it. Well, this one's only 35. Yeah, he recovered from his mind fray, that's why. Yeah, not working out with the mind fray. I think I need to pull you back. Let's just look and see if it tells me how much longer he's got acid. Ooh. He won't have acid anymore. I can't even suppress him now. I think we gotta kill him. We missed our chance. I got a little carried away with too much size stuff. How far can you run forward? Okay, you can kill him. I think that's what we gotta do. We gonna activate anybody doing that? Hope not.
Je suis en route.
We tried. Oh, before I do this... Oh, we're in position. You're right. Before I do this... Let's command. We're not going to have any better chance to capture than this, right? We might as well do it. Because I need another alien rifle on top of things if we can manage to do it.
Sleep tight.
We weren't meant. Wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. No more arc thrower charges to mess around with now. Now we gotta go find 9 more enemies still, my friends. We still got 9 more out there. Now how much fuel are you sitting on? Does it? Yeah, it doesn't tell me on this page. Maybe we land you soon? Let's just keep you steadied for another turn in case something wanders into us now that this pod is totally killed. Then we may land you to move you forward. I'm going to bring my rocket farther forward. I'm going to bring you over here. Well, let's just bring you here.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
There's more mutons out there. Okay. So there's probably a pod right in there that we had seen before with the motion tracker, eh? How far can you get? I think we're just going to move up. That's not cover. We're going to cautiously move up because we don't have eyes right now.
Je suis en chemin. Je vous couvre, pas de soucis. Je suis sur mes gardes.
Fuel 13. Yeah, I'm going to keep you there with steady. Annette. You know, something could be here. I got to be careful about pushing off to the side too much.
Will I get to kill aliens over there?
We're not hearing sound cues.
Moving.
Solid copy. Come get some.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I'm getting my suppressor up near the front. I could have sworn those bags. Oh, maybe one of my. Not. I didn't do a big rocket back that way, did I?
Affirmative, moving out.
And then Galeardi, you got full ammo. Yeah, Annette, that's close enough.
They better
You can throw
hide.
smoke from there. Okay, they're in the building.
C'était quoi ce bruit?
that the mutons right inside the building? Is that mutons right inside the building? So, since we're going to be dealing with the building, I think it's time to bring you down. Let's move you forward as far as it'll let us, and then land you.
Jetpack on deck. Aye, aye.
And maybe we find a way to set up at the door.
Got it covered.
Roger that.
Yeah, but this door would allow us to get inside here to have a position here, and then we could open the big door. That might be a way to play it.
On the move. Affirmative. Covering now. Double time.
Je rejoins la position. Position défensive par ici. Je reste en vigilance.
Okay, I'll go.
I kind of got to get my sniper up here. I'm kind of thinking maybe my sniper ends up going here with an angle through the door, like the angle that we heard the noise. But no, there's so much cover there too. So much cover there. I might keep Gagliardi because he doesn't have the best aim anyway, and steady my sniper in this corner. That's going to take a couple turns to set up. Just like it's going to take a couple turns to get positioned on this door.
Moving out.
If they cross my path, they die.
They farther away now?
Roger that.
We think this room's empty. Let's see if it is. If not, we're gonna have to run. And then we'll just stand in front of the door till we get someone else up there.
Position confirmed.
Like you.
Let's do this.
We could do a motion tracker to see where they might exactly be in there. And then maybe I also bring you in here.
Muéverse, muéverse, muéverse.
You stay there. Therefore, we get the rocket here.
Moving to Overwatch.
Scan en cours.
Ooh, I probably should have reloaded you, but it's going to take one more turn to get my sniper set up.
You know more about this than I do. If they cross my path, they die.
Oh,
I don't think we're alone
they're
out here.
probably like right there. Because the noise came straight out the door. I'm glad I'm blocking the door right now. so they can't pop in on us. I wonder if there's other pods in here, but that's the only sound cue we're getting. Let's get my sniper set up so we can maybe have an angle through here. I don't know.
Affirmative.
Maybe if we don't have a snipe shot, we can use Waffle's grenade there to blow away, make lines of sight. I don't know. We got smoke to help out that could be thrown. Maybe I bring you here so you can throw smoke here and maybe throw it over there.
Oui. I'm on it.
Come get some.
Eyes peeled, Commander. Overwatch. Aye, aye. Affirmativo. In copertura.
Yeah, this time reload. So we have everything available. Because it's going to be a big surprise when we open that door. No? Oh, we can't see them because they're right there. Whatever it is right there. Yeah, they can't be straight ahead. I think they're right there. And that kind of limits a rocket, too. Shall we just blindly shred and get them activated? Because I don't want to give up really good positions that we have. We're friendly fire? Is that because she's standing in front of the door? Oh, Servando! So I guess I don't do that, per se. But if I bring a rocket, you know... Well, we could always bring suppression right here and activate them that way, and then depending on how they scatter, we could suppress something. This is a no guarantees kind of thing here. And I'm afraid if I use a rocket, yeah, the rocket's not going to work. The shredder one kind of worked because of that, but I think it's because she's in front of the door, and I don't think the door counts as cover. So if I just move her here, let me see about activating. That's true. The only thing I'm thinking about him is I may need to blow, because of where they are, I may need him to blow this cover away, which I guess if we go like this to activate, he could still do it. He could still blow a grenade right there to open up some lines of sight. Or wherever they run to try to open up some lines of sight.
Ok, je bouge.
Shaboosh.
Ennemi en vue.
Oh! It's only 2! Well, so much for having any capture attempts left. Nightmare. Oh, well. Couldn't have saved just one, could we? No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Well, with that in mind now, can I... Why is that shot... Oh, that shot's not blocked. What kind of scatter do I have? 0.3? Let's try to blow some cover away here. Oh, look who's standing in the open. Do you see any of them? Yep. Take it. Now we have this joker. And the problem is, the guys coming around the corner don't have the heaviest hitting weapons. Your shot there is only 53. And you know what happens when you suppress these mind controllers? You know? They come back to mind control you. Now someone, maybe he can't mind control because I have that special, I have a flashbang. Maybe that can prevent him from mind controlling, eh? If we feel that's necessary. And I have some... This is scary. It's very, very scary. Because I have no... I could bring you out here for shots, but... Yeah, there could be two. This is only 5, and we could have 12 enemies. So, you know, yeah, you can see through that door. There's somebody at the back of the thing. Well, this will help us. Okay. There's a pod outside. Pod of 3 outside. So I feel a little bit safer now working on this. You could pop out close range. Galliardi could pop out close range. I'm trying to think of how... Problem is, you'd only have a single shot and it's not a flank. I don't think that's enough firepower. Kinda don't think that's enough firepower. You're right, so maybe I just flank the guy when I suppress him so he runs. Or will he just try mind controlling somebody? Yeah, the collateral... Yeah, actually, that'll blow away some cover there. It just doesn't allow me to shoot my most hurtful weapon, which I kind of need. Tectonic, remember, he has sucky aim, and he has a long-range weapon that he, even with this guy without cover, is not gonna... Galliardi? You know, yeah, if we're lucky, collateral damage brings down the wall, too. Because I don't want to hit us. What are the odds we can hit the wall? Well, I can... Maybe I try that. Maybe I move our guy back to the far corner of this room. And then if we get rid of the wall, he can shoot from there. It's not a given, but then we'll have suppression. Let's see if we can get rid of that wall. So I can do it like this, and maybe part of the wall will go away in addition. I think it did. I think it did. Hollow target him. See? His shot's only 42%, and the guy's standing in the open. Hollow target. That's your job. Don't hit anybody else in the back. Thank God it's not like Phoenix Point or Wasteland 3 where you can do that. Okay, he's hollow targeted. I don't have double tap, but I can suppress him. Ooh, do you have a shot for double tap now? Oh, I don't think you have double... I think your double tap went away because there wasn't a second target, so you didn't even have a chance for it to pop. Galiardi? Well, you get 2 good shots. Therefore, let's bring you up for the best shot we can give you.
On the move.
That was good. Gagliardi. You're not known for your shooting skills, but now would be a time to show them off. Okay. And we move to the next door, where people await.
I'm going.
Thanks for the collateral idea. Damage idea. I don't know if you were planning on me taking out the wall, but it worked.
Stepping off.
If I see anything, I'm shooting it.
Yeah, sounds like well, if something's down that far away, I might be able to bring you, Grunty, across. You won't get there in one turn, but if I bring you to peek around here, and they don't scatter too much, let's plan on setting up my sniper back here. There you go.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Gagliardi. Who do I want? I think I want to get my Rocketeer over there. Maybe we bring Gagliardi there. You can rush out the door. That's what mechs are good at. So let's come over here and reload.
Je tiens ma position après l'armement.
There's potential cover out here for when they scatter, so Gagliardi, I'm keeping you there. I know that's what infantry needs, but I want my rocket to be able to shoot, and I want my suppressor to be able to shoot.
Position confirmed.
And he's not my best aimed infantry ever, so... who do I want on what side? I want you on this side.
Okay.
Because you're a mobile suppressor in case they scatter and we don't have the angle.
Location confirmed.
And you'll come there for a steady. Tisiphone, you have smoke to help us and a chem grenade and a flashbang to help us, so stay close.
Heading to that location.
Reload.
Ready to rock.
You need to hollow target. We're going to bring you right here. We're not going to peek you around the corner yet.
Affirmative. Good to go.
Make sure we're all reloaded during this process. You're close enough for smoke.
If I see anything, I'm shooting it.
Yeah, they're right out there. Yeah, we hear footsteps. We hear ya. We hear ya. You should be able to peek around and see if you see anything. In a way, hopefully you don't.
Heading to that location.
Okay, you're gonna rely on us opening the door, be able to see them. 3 shots. Let's steady instead of reload. Because next turn it may go. You're gonna be steadied.
On Overwatch.
On Overwatch. Come get some. Ricevuto. Occhio aperto.
Affirmatif. Je couvre
Covering
la
now.
Oh, we see them. They're coming in the door!
Eyes on target.
And it's a mech! And he's escorted by 2 mutons. Well, we have a steadied rocket. We got a suppressor. So we can take away the Overwatch. I don't get a sniper shot. Doggone it. Let's suppress. Well, that was bizarre. It's nice that the muton escorts decided to mech with covering fire. It doesn't matter if we suppress, or it shouldn't. Nah. He's low level mechtoid.
Bring in the...
He's suppressed. Doesn't look like he's suppressed because it looks like we just blew the building away, but he's suppressed. He's going to be shredded here in a second, too.
Going hot. Firing shredder.
Little did he know what he was walking into. Galeotti? Oof. It's not much of a shred hit. For someone that's shredded, we're not doing a whole hell of a lot of damage, are we now? I'm gonna hang on, Galeotti. Your cover's gonna go away potentially, because I'm gonna have Waffle take her shot. But then you might just command Waffle to shoot again. Now we'll bring our sniper a little bit over here. Doesn't have a shot this turn. Well, let's hang on in case I can get line of sight on those guys. Maybe we might get lucky for a shot. I gotta do 7 damage. Galeotti, did you do 7 damage before? Let's see if you can wear it down. Now I feel Galeotti should be able to do that last little bit of damage. Mech's down, but there's 2 mutons out there. They didn't seem like muton elites. Do I have anybody who can gain line of sight for us? Probably not, no. No. So, with that in mind, I guess I bring you a little closer.
10-4.
And you, just in case mutons come back and get an angle of a shot through the door. Since a number of us are standing in the open, we'll do this.
Clouds away!
And then we'll also get ourselves in cover.
I suppose I do owe you that much.
There's one.
Impossible de bouger.
Okay, they're both over there. Does Grunty Grunter see one of them? Please? No! Because I was hoping the one was... No. So we gotta come here to get a shot.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Maybe we'll take care of them by then. So a waffle is suppressed. We can get suppression over there if I can get to a point of cover. This says I can see them both from here.
Heading there now.
You could come here and maybe, or maybe you can do it from where you are. Get a thing through the door. How about we get this thing through the door? Wonder if you can see him from... Oh, that's a dash, though.
I'm all over it.
You don't see him through the door? Interesting. Okay. Well, I do have a grenade.
Je bouge. Ils me prennent pour cible.
Oh, I forgot he was suppressing. Oh, he missed. Oh my god! All the remaining pods were out there. Well, that's awkward. This is what I'm doing over here.
Je tiens ma position à couvert.
So there's like 5 you-know-whats out there. We have no shot there. I can suppress one of them. Gagliardi can shoot one and run into cover. They're all 68. No guarantee they're gonna die. Although we do have a good chance for a crit. The other thing is... That's not a good place to stand, although I could throw another dense smoke. Yeah, that's just not a good place to stand. I was gonna say, maybe I want to... We're not steadied here. So that's too much of a risk for a rocket. And if I move into cover, there's really no command that does anything better. So I'll probably shoot one, hopefully kill it, then move into cover. I don't see any command that's going to help me more than any other. That helped. And as much as I want to do another one and kill another one, hide, get in cover. Annette. Fortunately, I don't think they can run over here to get us too much, but I think what we will do, make sure our suppressor's going to be in smoke. These guys, we're going to pick one for him to suppress. Maybe the guy on the left. And he's going to have to run that suppression because he's standing in the open.
Aye, aye.
And Annette. Shall we throw our last two smokes? And I'm kind of thinking, now Scout doesn't see a thing yet. I don't know where to move him, to be quite honest. Okay, I'll bring him back here. Because at least he has flexibility to come over here and have a potential to flank somebody.
I'm on the move.
And these guys could move to try to hit our half-cover sniper. Smoke's not going anywhere else. Overwatch.
I'll shoot anything that moves.
Slim, we're gonna steady you just in case a shredder rocket comes in handy. There's that one. What's he gonna try and break? Yep. Grenade time! Break suppression. So he's gonna help his two guys there. We held up to that hit okay. Well, if that's what they do. Uh-oh.
Incoming fire.
Okay. Too bad he didn't run next to it. Okay. Now we gotta pick up the pieces. Boy, oh boy, have we gotta pick up some pieces. You may have a shot now. Oh boy, do ya.
What's up, Doc?
No longer a threat.
Yeah, no longer a threat. We like that. No longer a threat. Hey, Captain Timo. Got ourselves into an awkward situation we're trying to fight out of. Let's try a 70% shot now. What's his health? It's down to 9. I would hope if we hit, I don't have to use precision. We should take care of them. So you just gotta hit. No pressure. No pressure. Yes. That helps tremendously. Because now I can get into cover, perhaps, and suppress this guy. Then I can hollow target the other one. No, that's not gonna be the flank shot I was thinking, because the damn barrels are in the way. They couldn't have even been half cover barrels, could they? Now, could they have? Well, I can hollow him. So we're gonna hollow him. Gagliardi can't really get out there for a better shot. It's gonna be all up to you, but he could command you. We're gonna command you. Come right here.
Affirmatif, commandant.
Affirmative. Commandant. He hurt me. I want to hurt him back. Oh. That's just what they made a command for. I can see no better use of a command than this right now. Okay.
Bon débarras.
Now, we can suppress this guy if I can find some nice cover for you, and then that allows everybody else, and this is not burning over here, so we will be able to maintain that suppression. We only got one round of suppression, so everybody's going to have to move fast
On my way.
to take our guy out.
Keeping them down. Could use some ammo over here.
And that... Oh, you're not even... So that grenade really destroyed some cover. I tell you, that grenade destroyed some cover. And if I bring you back over here to take more cover, it's going to burn away. I can bring you here.
Position confirmed.
And let's make him docile. And then we can also get ready to be able to come over here, flank and hollow. Next turn. And then Annette, let's give you a little cover.
No need to ask twice.
Make him even more docile, if we can. Ah, not quite. Slim, maybe you can get your final shredder rocket threaded over there. Like I said, maybe you can get it shredded over there, threaded over there, to where it doesn't hit us. Yeah, that should keep a 0.7 from going back on Waffle.
Launching.
There we go. Kaboom! Hey, Sean Brennan, how you doing? Timo, I think I said hi to you. And everybody else, I think, has been. So we're climbing out of our hole that I dug for us by running out here and finding 3 mutants just quietly standing there, making no noise. Okay, so we are in action. Since you did such hard work suppressing, well, we're just gonna kill it. Let's face it. Let's give you a chance. I think this gives you a shot.
Heading to that location.
Hollow target. That helped a lot. Because now I just have one other person to move and he's gone.
D'accord.
Waffle. Yeah, the standing still becoming invisible. They had that mastered all right. You saw how I opened that door right into it, didn't you? 3 of them. I ran out in the middle of them. Hey guys, what's the play? Jeez. It was crazy. All right, my guys.
Another success.
Look at that. 0 lost. Did anybody get injured after some of those weird things? This was not a high-level team we had out there today. But somehow it was a chore, but somehow they got it done.
Not a single casualty among the entire
Yeah,
squad.
we like that.
That takes a solid effort.
Gagliardi as the officer got the longest fatigue at 5. Everybody else was just 3 or 4. No promotions, even though some of them were only lowly sergeants. We got an alien heavy weapon, and you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. We can do that final research and get a... yeah, long-range suppressing thing. Only 6 alien alloys, but then this is an abduction. But you know, we ended up abducting one of them instead. That's how you flip an abduction. Yeah, 50-50, pretty much. I did have a. They were escorted, that's for sure. We had babysitters who were Master Sergeant, but.
Remember, we will be watching.
So we're not going to switch yet, because I'm not going to change it, but because we currently have 6 days. Alien communications has to happen, has to get done, so we can start building the last room we need for that, and then finding the overseer. And then once we finish this in 6 days, heavy plasma weapons is going. I just got to keep 20 alloys in reserve, 90 Illyrium. I think we have way over 200. So let's look at that. 90, 20, 200. Oh wait, I can look here. So 90, I can still spend 100 Illyrium. I can still spend 30 alloys. And yeah, I got way more than 200 weapon fragments. Remember when that was a problem back in the day? I remember when, Sonny. We had like 10 weapon fragments. Oh, man. Yeah, I need alloys as the big capper, but you know, I'll get a few from Mind Shield, very few from the Phoenix cannons that we're building, a few more from the plasma rifle, and a handful from the plasma pistol. So in 9 days I'll get a few that way, and then we'll have missions where we get some. So, and I got a satellite in 14 days and 6 days, but I still think I gotta fly one now to cover India. Because I think the moment I launch it, it lowers their panic a tiny bit. Because right now it's not 100%, but it's a higher percent than I want it to be that they're gonna leave us. So I think I have to fly the satellite there. I kind of think I do. I only have one available. I have 2 being built. So, my friends, guess what I'm doing? Unless anybody thinks that's not a good thing. Yeah, I've gone to see not. Okay, I'm ready for the white jacket. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fly it now. I don't have air protection for it, but I'm gonna build another satellite on top of this in case it just gets shot down early in the month. I think I gotta do that. I don't want to lose India just yet. Yeah, I'm still going to do this, but in 6 days I'll have a satellite that we can put up over Russia. I'm not going to be ready in 6 days anyway, plus the few to fly the satellite. So I think we're still okay if I fly this over India now to prevent it from, to protect it or give us a better chance that they don't leave us. I think that would be a huge thing. So
Now
there,
we've got the
I've talked
firepower
myself
to match.
into it.
I think we can take
Usual suspects siding with the aliens, huh? Yeah. Yeah. China, Russia. Very funny, Captain Timo. Let's launch our satellite over India. Here we go.
Satellite launched.
Okay, yeah, now it won't leave. Now it won't leave. We may have just cost ourselves a satellite, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Okay. I don't think there's really anything. Look at that. Alien resources 25. Let's engineering. Is there anything I can spend 30 alloys on that makes sense to build? Probably not. Oh, I know what I want to build. I remember seeing that they were a little low. I got a quick. I'm only down to 2 frickin' aims. I may rush a couple and then build a few more after that. That's how I'll spend my alloys. Let's build 3 days. How much when we build quickly? 16. All it adds is extra meld. No extra anything else and a handful of bucks. We're rushing. And then I'm going to rush another one. Because I can use 2 aim modules. I mean, like that. All it takes is for them to fly up 3 fighters on a mission, and I need these days to use an aim module. So let's do another one and build it quickly. If it's only a few meld, I have meld. See, 200. I need, I think, 100-ish for the mech suit I gotta build. I'm gonna rush one more. I'm feeling nervous. I don't think I've let it get that low in a long, long time. And the air battles are really getting tougher all the time. And I'm still gonna build a couple more. I feel like it still helps. And they're inexpensive. What I will need, though, is for the tough ships, if we go against them, I'll need some more of these. And I don't know how many cyber disc wrecks we got left. Guess I'll build them while we can. We'll go 3. Okay, now I need to start capturing some cyber discs. So we gotta understand that 5 more uses of dodge is all we got left. So don't waste them. Okay, so there. I'm glad I remembered to do that, because if we end up with a lot of early missions against with air games, because the new month is almost here and it could happen. I could have been caught without it. Yeah. Well, we just gotta hope they're on a mission. We don't have to capture them. We just need, like, the corpse. So it's not like we have to capture them. We just need to shoot them down on a mission where we collect them. You know, at the end on the recap. So we just haven't seen a lot of cyber discs recently. We'll see another one when we do Russia's base assault. Yeah, the motherlode one. At least one. So, there. Let's go. I guess it's time to scan. Let's take a peek at our hangars. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about North America. Well, I'm nervous about South America. I'm nervous about everywhere. Well, Asia's not up to snuff yet. And we have Vulcan cannons still out there. Africa's no longer top tier. We just have to hope. I don't know what we gotta hope. Let's all just generically hope that the air game stays together now somehow. Oh, okay, let's go. Let's go. Nobody. Well, I guess the mission's over, but be careful about vibing today. We overcame some high vibes. We overcame some high vibes. But it made the mission rougher than it needed to be somehow. That's why that one pod was hiding around the corner. I blame that on the high vibes. Okay, let's scan and see if we're due for the end of the month. Or if there's more surprises out there. I've kind of not been good at keeping track this month, that's for sure. Glacier's aircraft returned to service. That's what gave us the Muton Elite capture. Yeah, thank you, Carlos. I'll remember that. Briefly.
Contact detected.
Oh, there's still air battle. Oh no! I hope we don't have full escorts on this, because remember, we just looked at the freaking air game. This is not a. I can't take all my airships out on this one. Oh no! No, don't vibe now. Okay, we have a shot at this one, Trumpkit. We have a shot to do this. Let's check out the escorts. Let's find out.
Contact detected.
Oh, there's only one escort. Woo! Thank you for the vibe. Okay. This could have been bad if there were 3 fighters. Okay. So, well, actually, Antros... Oh, he's a gunner. Who do we have? Panda Dawkins and Bronco Jim. You know, old Bronco Jim ain't taking too many ships out at once. Panda Dawkins can at least get how many out? But, okay, well, that's... Okay. Aggressive. And they all have coil guns. Except for the leader, of course, who's hanging back, directing. Yeah, then Servando sabotages it all. So, the one fighter is gonna shoot 2 of us down. I don't know what you've been eating, Servando, but I just want to let you know it's pink. It's pink, my friend. You better watch your diet. Okay, let's go do this. I guess we will skip an AIM module. 88%, 81%. Let's hope. Now, by not using the AIM module, oh, you know, maybe I should, because we got that high roll. Yeah, here. Let's go. People are watching this that want to find out what's going to happen. I gotta hit the button and start the battle.
We're in pursuit.
Okay. No aim. I'm in the habit of hitting aim.
Closing on target.
Can we do it? Can we shoot it down without help? Come on, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we got hit already. Oh, we got hit bad. Now it's just a scout.
Target now.
I'm gonna move you back. Oh, he got... I don't think...
We're getting eaten up here.
Alien crew! We got ourselves a shot down scout, my friends. We got ourselves a shot down scout. Kotson Interceptus. That's good. You needed an extra kill. That's always nice. And Kodiak picked up another kill. Good for you. And we got ourselves a mission, my friends, in Canada. Okay. Kind of a wide open map, so I hope we have a sniper available. Let's just look in here. I can't go that low of a team. I mean, come on. Well, how many hours do we have? Yeah, I can't just go everybody a sergeant or we'll get taken out or something. But I should have some people coming back soon, right? 4 days. Well, this is the mission that just happened, but we got someone back in 1 day, but I can't take the Pathfinder out. They don't have armor. 1 day to get some good gunners back. Anybody down to hours? 1 day. We got a lot of 1 dayers. Another 1 day. 1 day. Yeah, I'm just going to advance a day, because usually the scouts we get, what, 36 hours? Right? I think? Okay, 35 hours. So let's try to advance 24. That would get us down to about 10 hours. Yeah. So let's get some people back, so I don't have to double fatigue, and we at least have a little bit of seniority and ability out there. Well, that's all the air. Let's just, before I do that, I gotta have a look at the air game. Yeah, I knew Antros got hit bad, and he's a good pilot. Good pilot over here too. But there's not going to really be anybody to shift. This is where, you know, we're starting to spread out thin. Europe is still okay. We could still get hit hard there. And to a point, if they start focusing on Asia, they ain't nothing we can do. We just don't have enough. Don't have enough. Do I have a pilot? Did I have to hire a pilot over here? No, let's at least get a pilot. Okay, so these are not high-level names. D. Kaisar is in 5 hours, and Tough Love will be there in 5 hours to help cover the 2 rookies. At least there's all coil guns for the non-leaders. So I'll really have to see. Thing is, if they could just pick, because they do random missions too, so I can't just empty out a continent. As we saw here, if they had more escorts, this would have been tough. I would have had to use the aim module to try and help shoot them down faster. And did you notice how they were hitting? Just their hitting is going up. Their ability to hit, they're doing more damage, at least against the regular, our regular airships. Yeah, even old Geezer on a Firestorm still has 5 days to go. He got hit hard last time. So I'm starting to think they're starting to hit harder, and I don't think I have any more defensive armor things to build for my air game. So that's kind of scary. Okay, let's get back there, scan, and get some more team members showing up. No, I don't need aircraft coming back. I need boots on the ground.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Jeez, come on. That's nice to know the transfers took place to Asia. We need boots on the ground. Yeah, I probably do need another Firestorm, but they're freaking expensive. I don't have the alloys for it. We'll look before we shut down for today to see what that's going to take. At least a couple of the rushed AIM modules came out. It would have been too late if that had been a tougher air battle, but at least they would have replaced what I ended up using or something. We're sitting at 10 hours. 9 hours. I don't think I'm getting a lot of people back yet. Okay, I got Van Dorn back. Okay, I did get Ripley. I didn't see a lot of those names pop up. I got Mags back. We had a mod. We should have a few more in the hours range. 16 hours, that's not good enough. I think we're down to, what, 9 hours? Ricky Friendly will be back any minute. Anyone left with hours? 20 hours? Nope, too much. 2 hours, Karma Suture. Get ready to get shot, Karma Suture. 19 hours, too much. Howdy doody, not fast enough. 18 hours, too much. So we only got a couple more to come back. So I'm 7 hours. I might get Hugo back, but he's a sergeant. He says, I'll go out. I'll go back out. Well, he's getting close to getting up to tech sergeant. Any hours in the infirmary? No, we're down to 3 days though on a couple. The double fatigued. The double fatigued wounds. Okay. I think I'm just taking it down to 0, or you know, one hour, just to get the couple more back. Did someone come back? Muton captive for a recruit in 15. Once again, I have enough sergeants. I gotta get them promoted. I don't need another sergeant, so we'll just do not now. Okay, Glenn Friendly's back. There was one more, I think, that could come back. Yeah. Yeah, there, right here. Was there anybody else I needed? Was the last one was just a sergeant anyway, right? So why push it to the wire? Yeah, I'm not getting any of these guys back. 15 hours. Yeah, I got 4 hours, but he's a sergeant. But let's just make sure I have... Maybe I need him for... Yeah, I need him for potential capture, since this is a scout. So I will advance to get my another engineer back. Even if he is a lowly sergeant, he can still help. He can do a capture, and we learned we want to have one of those out there. So let's see if we can get him back. Okay, Hugo's back with 1 hour to go. So what that means is this. I just glanced at the time, and this is what we're going to do now, is I will put the team together, and I think we can get a team together that I'm comfortable with enough to do a crashed scout now, and we'll continue that on Monday. Notice I'm back to my old self. The dates have not changed. It's because I was working on my schedule earlier and it was a little unclear, but it's very clear now. I am going to have a normal week next week. I am then going to be on vacation from the 13th through the 21st. Going to spend my first time other than an airport back in Germany since 1980. Doing a little trip over there, I guess, a vacation. To check it out. So that's kind of going to be fun for me. It's a long time since I've spent extended time. In 1980, I was able to spend 3 months in Germany. And that was a blast, but this is going to be this has been a long time since I spent any time in Germany. So I'm looking forward to it. And that's coming up, not this week of this schedule, but right after it. And then when we come back from there, I'm working. I have one appointment. I have one more doctor appointment that wanted a follow-up So I'm going to try, so that week, as soon as I get my schedules for the next couple weeks, I'll post them ahead of time. So I'll in the Discord, I'll post next week's schedule with the proper dates. It's this. And then I'll post a reminder that I'll be on vacation. And then as soon as I know any appointments that I'm making for the following week, I'll post those as soon as I can, because might as well. So thank you everybody for hanging with me. Yeah, they haven't built another wall to check out. Actually, what I did last weekend, I'll post some pictures, but around the Owl Mountains where I live, this used to be part of Germany before World War II, and now it's part of Poland. So in the hills right nearby are a lot of tunnels and cavey things that were being built for who knows exactly what, but there's at least 6 complexes of tunnels nearby, and this went to my second one now. I've seen one a while back, and we toured another one this last weekend, and so had a blast. It was kind of fun. I think I'll post some pictures in Discord. It's more about the trip home that was wild and wacky. It's kind of like one of my episodes of Long War. You'll understand why I play the way I do sometimes, based on how little spur of the moment weekend activity went south, but ended up being a lot of fun. So anyway, thanks for hanging with me. I'm rambling now. It's the end of the week. You all have a great weekend, and we'll come back and do this Crashed Scout on Monday. And sounds good. There are Arthrons and sectoids, and yeah, no, they didn't dig deep enough for any of those, Captain Timo, but yeah, it's not like the Balrog showed up or anything like that. But thank you, everybody. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And as usual, those on Twitch, hang out. We're going to raid somebody. And everybody else, ciao.